So I have two questions. The first one is
Yeah.
I've actually never heard anybody mention the lower and upper astral. I didn't know there were
Mhm.
different differences. I didn't know there was a lower and upper astral realm.
It's just subtle differences, and there's subtle differences of energy. It's just one realm resonates at a higher frequency than
Mm,
the other. There's definitely different qualities to it and things, and I touch on that in the book, Structure of the Mind, how to identify which level you're in. The whole purpose of the subconscious mind is to hold the understandings that you build within your life.
mm,
And the job of the subconscious mind, what it's actually doing, is to manifest the desires of your conscious mind. Your subconscious and conscious minds both create to like work together to create, just like how a man and a woman come together to create life in the physical reality.
mhm,
The seed thought of the conscious mind implants into the womb of the subconscious mind, where that thought form will germinate and gestate and gain and build density until it's birthed out into the physical.
mhm,
And so it is planted within the mental level, which is the deepest part of the subconscious mind. And then as it builds in chitta, mind substance, begins to grow and grow. And since it's building in density, it's falling closer to the outer conscious reality. And the first place it moves into is the upper astral level, which is all about like expansive thoughts. The mind is going within yourself. In the subconscious mind, you're closing off your outer reality and you're going inward into your inner reality. So if our thoughts create our reality, then these different levels of mind can help us identify how far each thought has manifested. So for example, if you want to have and create for yourself, maybe you're an irresponsible person, you want to create becoming a responsible person. You
mhm,
first have to implant an idea of that seed thought within your mind. That's the very first thing. And then as that idea first starts to take root, you start thinking of all the different expansive possibilities that
mhm.
could result from you being a responsible person, how you will be a responsible person. Actually, one thing that may be even easier to kind of convey this message, like money. People like to talk about money and manifesting money and understanding manifestation through money. I like to teach through that also because it gives you a very clear way how to identify your success. Let's say $1,000. I want to manifest $1,000. When I first have the idea of, boom, I want to manifest $1,000, I've incepted my mind with that seed thought. And now my mind can expand out into all the expansive possibilities of different ways that I can manifest $1,000 for myself. That's kind of the energy of the upper astral. And then as it moves into the lower astral, that quality is all about contraction. Out of all these infinite possibilities that I can manifest $1,000 for myself, here are the ones that are most likely. Here are the ones that are most probable. Here are the ones that will be with the most ease and flow with what I already have going on with my life. And so now it's contracted down to these. And now that I see these different possibilities that are more likely than me just walking outside and there's $1,000 in my mailbox, because that's one possibility. But now these that is contracted down to are far more likely. I get an email from some lawyer, and there was a T-Mobile class action lawsuit where if you
Mm,
had T-Mobile between the years 2012 and 2015, and then you get a part of this class action lawsuit, sign up and you'll get your $1,000. Oh, I had T-Mobile all those years, 2012, 2013. I can see that as far more likely of happening for $1,000 show up for me than just it magically appearing in my mailbox. And so now I start to get excited. And so now that thought form's moving into the emotional level, which is all about, having the feeling, the excitement of what you are wanting to manifest is birthing out into your reality. So I know you asked about the difference between upper and lower, but I thought that was a great way through all four levels to
yeah,
better understand, how I would convey the qualities of the difference between the upper and lower astral.
for sure, for sure. It's basically like how you take a thought of anything that you're trying to manifest and how you crystallize that thought into our reality. How you have to
Exactly.
first have the thought to perceive it and then
Hmm.
allow for those synchronicities to take place. And then you get excited, you feel the emotion, you feel it within your body, and then boom, there it is in your physical reality. So
Exactly.
my other question was about the Akashic records. So